I look rough, guys. Russia's effect on me is literally working. So the victory parade preparations are on their way not as we speak, but they are. The night lights are already up, and here, by the way, you can see different people asked about in previous live streams. People asked about the decorations for the Victory Day, where they are on their way, literally on their way. Hello, Adam Hussein. Welcome, everybody. We are going to see the change of guards, the last of the day. Let's go around it. This here is the Gul Mall. Gul Mall on the right. Look at this view, man. God. Here's the Lenin Mausoleum. I still haven't been there. I have seen only once, I think, that there's actually been a line. I think it's largely not working. Tons of people taking pictures.
Я в Москве. Есть, да? А не хотите оттуда вот туда? О, хотя бы русский. О! Готовы? Да, я не готов. Сфоткала?
В Сочи я работала в парке аттракционов.
So they're gonna have lots of decorations for the Victory Day right here. Guys, join the chat, push like tanks. If you like tanks, I have plenty of tanks on my channel. I have videos from, what is that flying there, by the way? Hold up. Probably a helicopter, guys. Anyways, so yeah, I filmed lots of tanks in different museums, different victory parks, Voronezh, St. Petersburg, Moscow, and actually lots of coming soon as well. Captured NATO tanks, all on my channel as well, because I'm fascinated as well. Well, I'm a guy. Alright guys, we are moving slowly towards the last change of guards at 8 p.m. What the hell's going on, guys? Go check it out. There's some. We need to film this. That's a Mongol. Mongols have returned. Huh?
На сердце песни. Сбился. На сердце песня.
Let's check it out. They're making Some videos right here. There's a promotional thing, I don't know.
Слушай, ну любят наших девушек, да.
Alright, he stopped for a while. If it doesn't start in a minute, we're going to have to go because there's a lots of people who's gonna go there. There is a certain speech that he's holding. She speaks Chinese. Alright, let's go.
В душе моей разливы зорь весенних, в глаза мои свет солнечный проник. На сердце песня радости вселенной, что через века пробилась как родник. Ты вкус дал хлебу моему и воду степей моих в живые обратил. И мой народ для радости народа с народами другими породнил. Не русские, но россияне. Зваться так навсегда судьба моя гордись. Десятку жизней может поравняться судьбы моей единственная жизнь. Мустай.
Браво!
Благодарю.
Спасибо.
Alright, guys, there you have. А?
Вы хоть героя отмечаете?
Это
Спектакль, это автор исполнитель.
хорошо, в Ютубе будет. Твой путь героя, guys. That's the theater. Go check out Твой путь героя. Oh, and the lights hit up. That's the. They probably would make in a theatrical promotion for the theater. We're not. Мы не русские, а россияне. That's what he said. You know, Russian, but it's hard to translate. Alright, guys, moving on. We gotta keep on moving. So many camera stands, so I fit right in. The guy is walking from far. He's gotta.
Да, сегодня тепло 22, но уже попрохладнее.
Alright, my friends. We're going to see the change of guards. We still have hold up, let me check the time. We have 50 minutes, which is good. We need 10 minutes when they move. And we're gonna come back. There's a lot of police here, naturally. And this is where they are gonna ride in during the Victory Day parade. Guys, look at this. Exactly, Dimitri, I don't know. Alright guys, let's go and check it out. I hope we can get back, but I think we must see the change of guards. Beautiful. Guys, we're not walking away. We need to see the change of guards, which starts soon. Guys, I'm gonna do, if you want to, I'm gonna walk with the soldiers. What's current time in Moscow? It's 15 to 8, 15 minutes to 8, but the soldiers arrive, let's say 10 to the hour. 1943, okay, I had 45, so I don't need to hurry. We're gonna have a little, it's possible to have a bad connection in the middle of this. I already know the spots, guys, more or less. Actually, I won't go all the way. There's certain location where it's bad internet also. Yeah, it's 45 now because the clock, you can hear the clock in the back. Now guys, what should I do today? Because usually I do a live stream from beautiful Moscow city. But I think I might go towards Belaruskaya station, right there. I think I should go there because I want to explore new cities. Plus there's beautiful locations out there. I think I'm gonna do that, by the way. We could go through Tverskaya Street all the way somewhere. I don't know, I'm gonna ruin my legs, but it is what it is. Or, it is, by the way, so that I think it's till 8 p.m. actually, like seriously. The last change of guards is at 8 p.m. I think I'm pretty sure. Here are the tourists, yes. Yeah, the change of guards are still there, so it's not just as popular as during the daytime. It smells like the gates has been recently repainted. Probably every year, I don't know, but it smells really good. Gosduma, yes, that building is Gosduma. Right here, in the middle. Right, my friends. Let's go and check it out. Oh, everybody's leaving. The show starts. Guys, should I actually go up front? I'm gonna go all the way to the front. We're gonna see it. Pavshim za Rodinu, those who fell for fatherland, 41 to 45. Welcome everybody to Moscow. Push likes, join the chat. Where are you watching this from? People don't know that you should come here. Hello, Talon. I think he's coming already, but I don't think he's just walking. I don't know what he's doing. No, he's just walking. He's not. Yeah, he's not the change. He's gonna say something. Hello, UK. Barley the man. Soon it's 80th anniversary of great patriotic war, of the victory, since the victory. This is how they enter to that direction on the right. He's gonna go there, say something, but we can come back, I think. Hello, Edobov. Nice to have you here. I'm gonna stand actually here because right there there's bad internet. You guys are gonna lose me. That's a 1 hour shift, guys. And this is eternal shift for the eternal flame. Everybody join the chat, push like. We're gonna see the change of guards in like 5 minutes. And the view of Kremlin Wall is amazing. I love coming here every time, as you notice probably. It's wonderful. Now he's there. Check it out. He's real. He says, yeah, he let him go. Now this guy came. Now the other one is gonna pass us in a second to go through that tower over there. Hello, Colorado. By the way, Simple Adventures. I don't recall it was Colorado. House Colorado. Marley Blair, when were you? He's not out yet. I'm gonna make sure to make some. Guys, we're waiting for change of guards. Dmitry, are you Moscowite? Oh, Igor in Moscow. Not just Moscow. I've been to St. Petersburg. I've been to Pushkin in recent 4 days. And now I'm in Moscow. We got 8 minutes, I think it's Kaluga. I think that's one of the places I need to visit. The girl touched it, and he's gonna say no. He's gonna say don't touch. And he says, yep. Это вам.
Мою, иди сюда, нельзя.
Стоять-то можно, трогать просто нельзя. Стоять-то можно, конечно. Sorry, I'm just helping out. I already know. So all this is off premises here. You cannot touch. Because it's a memorial, holy memorial for. Imagine how many people, 27 million people died. It's 53. TV is watching, they're not yet here. Well, 27 million in Russian side. Otherwise, isn't it like 50 million or 40? I'm not sure, but yeah, crazy numbers, whatever the case. I think it's pretty forgotten by some countries for sure. Yeah, but it's just people don't understand because there's no text about it or anything, so that's why. Like we saw yesterday, that somebody was putting her leg for the picture. It's on the verge of being disrespectful in a way, so yeah. As soon as they come Actually, nobody. There's one soldier that's gonna come, only one, because he's gonna be the lead man, and they come with him and they leave. Otherwise, it would be like 3 comes, 2 changes. Hold up. 2 change their spots, and 2 that did their shifts walk away with the 3rd one. He's late. No, they're never late. You know what's the other thing which is not basically never late? That's Russian railways. My Russian is I speak, that's my native language. Is that I never had Russian friends. I never studied Russian. That's why actually often I make a lot of mistakes, especially if I worry and I miss some. For example, today at Sberbank, I tried to get some help for my registration problem that didn't solve out, so I had problems explaining. And I start to, not panic, but I start to worry when I don't know the words. And dream is just you. There is sound, there is. Every time I show my face, the views drop, guys. Why he's late, guys? I think I saw him. It's gonna come right there behind the bushes. They should increase. Yeah, that's what I thought for many years. Lol. I need to seriously restart training. I feel really bad, guys. I'm always just editing and traveling. Mental health, physical health, all crumbling.
Я вам могу перезвонить, когда они пойдут, ладно? Через 3 минуты. Ладно, давай.
Yeah, I lost it when there's a possibility you can get it back pretty fast. I don't know why, but I guess there is a possibility. Those who change come from right over there, from around the corner. I think there's like somewhere pretty far an entrance, so they walk normally all the way to here, then they stop, then they start marching. Not normally, they have like a certain normal walk. And you can see these soldiers have already summer clothing. These are armed guards, well, soldiers. Yeah, immersion, just come here, and as soon as you try speak a little Russian, the locals help a lot. Even for me, I feel like I don't want to be treated like a tourist actually, but they do when if they hear that I speak badly, which is quite rare. Oh, there it goes. Check it out, guys.
Налево. Напрямик. Шаг. Марш.
Right, guys, that was the change of guards. Well, actually not change, just leaving of the guards. Next we're gonna go to the Red Square, of course. That's the topic of the video. And the eternal flame of the unknown soldier. Right here.
Не знаю, я с тобой
Alright, guys. That's what it is. What is what? Oh, something fell for the guy. Switching, changing sides. This is not official. This is like just working. Oh, the Russian uniforms are awesome. Ah, the unknown soldier. Well, that's a metaphor in a way. It's for unknown soldiers. There's a lot of unknown soldiers who died, as you know. So it's not the unknown soldier, it's unknown soldier in general. A unknown soldier, if you may, if I may. But Dimitri, it's not a certain unknown soldier, it's a metaphor for hundreds of thousands or millions of unknown soldiers. I don't know millions actually, but yeah. And that's why every city has an also unknown soldier, because you know you can dedicate it to a certain cities unknown soldiers, but the place is called unknown soldier, the tomb of unknown soldier. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm pretty sure about this. Alright, my friends, we're going back to lit, beautifully lit Moscow Red Square. Try to get our streams, views count up. And yes, remember guys, if you wanna leave a donation, you can use Super Chat, highlight your support, highlight your comment, or use Buy Me Coffee. I'm not sure, by the way, there's a link. There's not a link. Well, the link is in the in the chat. Yeah, you can get the there's certain automation messages, so you can use those links to Buy Me Coffee or PayPal or Super Chat if that's easier for you. Wow, are you serious? And in South Korea, I think Russia is the worst country. Top 2. Yeah, top 2 meaning north. But that's crazy. That's got to be like some kind of a NATO propaganda, because they have no reason to think so. Yeah. I don't know about that channel, but I know channels or or some programs that do that. They won't be let to stay on Red Square to do that, so that's why they drove past. Nothing too serious, but they would be removed. Yeah, Russians like Koreans. Russians like even the countries who are unfriendly to say the least in the West. Russians have no problems. It's because I think Russians are not, despite what you believe if you have certain thoughts, but Russians are not brainwashed to hate entire country because of some, actions. For example, that's why Russians, despite Nazi Germany trying to destroy whole country and destroy Russians, and did destroy more than anybody else, they still like Germans. They have no problem. The other thing is Americans. Russians like Americans. But in the West, there's been a long-lasting program, kind of, and I've noticed that as a person living in the unfriendly country, that they try to do. And thankfully, I have unplugged myself from the matrix, so it doesn't do wonders like it does for weaker-minded. So yeah, they actually, people start hate it always, and currently now, after a really strong propaganda wave, they actually hate Russians because of the situation. So that's crazy. Yes, guys, look at those lights, and let's get away from the politics. This is Goom Mall. I could go in, guys. I don't know, does the internet work in there? But let's first enjoy this place here, because this is awesome. And this is preparations for the Victory Day. And there's a VIP is going to be sitting here. This is so beautiful. These are people who are performing probably in some competitions in Moscow. And they make TikTok videos. Yep, 97, it's 20, how many years is it? It's a third, 28 years, that's a lot. You need to get back. You have a similar situation in a way. You were actually born in Russia, but I am also Russian, but I wasn't born here. And I never felt 30 years, 30 years in Finland, and always felt that something's wrong. Something's not, not me. And once I finally got to go to Russia, it just happened to me. I just felt it, and the feeling just grows and grows, and I feel more more worse being away from Russia. That's a spiritual thing, because this place is holy, clearly. Russia is holy. Defended, covered by, it's a Russian Orthodox thing. It's Mother Mary covers her, защищает, или как сказать, прикрывает Россию своими.
Подключайте VPN, и все начинает работать сразу. Просто, видимо, вы с VPN пытаетесь перевод сделать. Поэтому вот активная ссылка на донат-сервис есть в описании.
Bloggers everywhere. Are your parents Russian? My parents are Russian from Latvia and from Russia, with roots, with Finnish roots. I have Ingrid and Finnish roots, and that's why I ended up in Finland in '92. Would you ever move there? Hold up. Is that a question to me? I dream about. I need to get this somehow. I'm trying so hard, guys, because I want to get this thing solved somehow, that I could maintain, earn a living, create something else with my skills, or monetize my channels properly. You know, YouTube is doing what it's doing. It's 10% of what I should need. And that's why every donation helps. And but Facebook, for example, I get millions of views and zero income. If I get that, then I don't need to travel through the border, freaking border. And of course, we need to figure out how to move back to Russia with my wife and cat and stuff. Currently, all I can dream of is, of course, at least working in Russia, meaning doing my thing in Russia full time. TikTok might pay better. Well, I am on TikTok as well. I'm trying my best. I'm everywhere, so yeah, I'm trying with TikTok as well. I had my moments, but seriously, I've been working full time all these years, all my life, and all my content that I've done is auditionally. That's why I'm on the edge of my mental health. That's why I quit my job. And what I was saying, all the content has done while doing full-time work. All my money, everything, savings put into this, because I feel that I'm doing God's work. And if I would be able to somehow do like 50% of the year here, would be great. Plus, if I would be 50% of the year in Russia physically, I could literally get my temporary residence permit for at first. This way I don't need any visa, which is also a thing that I must do. You come into country, you have to explain every time. You know, if you would have a residence permit, that would change a lot. So yeah, I have plans, guys. Simple adventures of Russian. Is your dad Russian? Thank God for internet and Wi-Fi. It brings us all close together. Yes, indeed. Even though they do try to, you know, both sides try to make it worse, because YouTube. Well, I'm streaming without VPN. It works. It works fine. Oh, this is, by the way, Finnish invention. Did you know? Speaking about Finland, these ones, those sticks.
Ребята, на кораблике прокатиться дома.
You guys should know. Marco should know that's Finnish invention. A lot of Finnish people are very innovative. You wouldn't believe, but they are. Guys, push like, subscribe, join the chat. Use super chat. Let's go. I'm gonna walk around. Let's go to St. Basil. Let's sanctions. Well, Moscow. Trump said American sanctions will last until 2026. So he continued them until the end of the year, based on Russian news. I hope that's. I don't have any expectations of Europeans. They're in psychosis. They're like literally in psychosis. They're crazy. But I hope better for Moscow, for Trump. I hope that maybe he would make the right decision. But I understand he has certain opposition. He cannot just do it all the way he wants to. He has to please also, in a way, the other side. He has to fight. All kinds of naysayers. Check it out. Oh yeah. 15 past. What is finishing? Marco, it was those nekepit, those walking sticks for, well, usually for a little bit elderly people. Here you go. Edelwulf's favorites. St. Basil. I need to visit, but it's actually under renovation, right? It's closed, as you can see. Verdi, I doubt it will be. There are certain things. There's a camera somewhere up there. It films here. And there's cameras from there showing certain spots, right? So that's why they have. But what changes is the design. The design for the 80th year anniversary, they have the Volgograd's Mother Russia, fatherland. What's the translation of that? Great monument, memorial. So that's the kind of a logo of this victory anniversary. So they do change those. Plus, what changes, of course, the participants. This year we have many countries participating. International countries, and etc. All right, guys. That's my explanation. That's based on what I know and understand. I don't know what was in 2015. I doubt it's very different, like seriously. There's a certain amount of VIPs that are invited. The decoration is huge. You don't know yet. The decoration is not ready at all, actually. You see? That is, I don't know, 20% ready. You see, there's the color things are missing. This is also like less than 20% ready. Alright guys, do you want to continue on, or should I just stop and relocate myself towards Belaruskaya? Do you want to go inside? Do you want to visit, guys? I never did a live stream inside. Let's go through here, right? Kids are adorable. Acrobatic rock and roll. Type Max. Yes, Peter. You're the only one who liked that. '75th anniversary since the victory. This year it's 80. Alright guys, let's go. I'm gonna show you Gum Mall. And I hope you guys appreciate it. I'm gonna show you if they let me in. I hope they do. Let's go to Gum Mall. I'm gonna go through it. Then I'm gonna go to Metro. Alright? One more time guys. Just in case I won't be here tomorrow. Leaving tomorrow evening. And I'm filming the new way to travel from Moscow, which is by freaking bus, guys. I'm gonna be 9 hours. 9 hours going to St. Petersburg, my friends. Tons of people. I think the internet might be bad in a second. Let's see if he lets us in with the stuff.
Откройте, что там, аппарат?
Да. А, это с собой. There's коньяк. А?
Вискус для себя.
Да, тут котов, конечно, бездомных нет. There's no. He saw that there's a cat food with me. I was like, yeah. There's also cognac in my bag. He was laughing. I said, I'm not drinking it here. I had a cognac in my bag, cat food for cats, and I said, but you don't have cats though. Yeah, 9 hours, but I was traveling 10 hours by train, overnight train, but at least there was a bed. Guys, I'm doing all for you guys, so push like, support. Yeah, cat food always, guys. I was in my Ismailov neighborhood. I saw some cats. I feed always cats on my channel. If I see a red square and I see a cat, I'm gonna focus on the cat. You know that. Guys, push like, subscribe, and let's go. Oh yeah, we're not far from the closing time. No Sapsan, hell no, not Sapsan. Sapsan costs 70 bucks. The cheapest is 40, but there's no tickets available. There's probably 2 weeks when there was no tickets available for that. So I tried to get an overnight train. They were all sold out. Beautiful мороженое. They sell ice creams here. Cat food is good for you. I'm not eating the cat food, guys. I'm feeding the little ones, little kitties. Bosco. What is Bosco? Anyway, everything is a bit expensive here, naturally. Do you want to do the angle or not, by the way? Is it better like this? So there's you can go all the way, you can go up and down, tons of stores. Not the best place for shopping, but a great place to hang out. This is the Soviet times #1 department store, kinda. So welcome, guys. I guess I can go upstairs. Oh no, we have to see this. We have to see this one. Everybody push like. We are in Gum Mall. And during the day this is full, and the evening it's less. I think it works till 10 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. Not a lot of people shopping. This is not the best place to shop, period. Like seriously, you have to be a super tourist to shop here. And with a little bit extra money, but not just a little bit. I'm gonna go actually with you guys to the grocery store here. Hope you guys like this. This is one of the central pieces here. As you can see, the uniform for the workers is very Soviet. and also attitude is very Soviet. Hello, Igor. It's insanity here. Cafe Pushkin right here. Guys, would you like to me to go to Moscow City again? Or do you want me to go actually? Guys, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this grocery store here. Gastronom number 1. So yeah, do you want me to go to Moscow City at night? Or do you want me to go to maybe my neighborhood on the suburbs of Moscow? So check it out. So we're gonna go through here. We have some. This is vodka. Ah no, this is just water. We have Russian Eastern kulichi, super overpriced. This is like a proper store in the Soviet style, except that it's a little bit, luxurious in a way. Even the basic stuff are more luxurious, but not all is super expensive actually. The music is straight from the 50s. Real fish. Guys, you know I would grant them freedom if I could. Marble. This is Igor. Some chicken food, chicken legs, probably chicken legs too. Yeah, the floor is nice. Everything is nice here. Immaculate here. That's what it's supposed to be. This is near closing time. This is pretty packed during the day. There's so many tourists. Plus there's the buffet, the Russian stolova on top. Easter in Russia is special, lovely cake, painting, staining eggs. Yes, exactly. We have old Finnish brand Valio that was bought by Russians, Viola. It was Viola brand. He has some Russian. Hey, let's take some. We're gonna take some tarhun, guys. Let's buy some tarhun. I know it's gonna be overpriced, but I really need to drink. How much is it? Lemonade. 150 rubles. It's a bit pricey, but let's do it for the camera's sake. Oh yeah, good, correct. You can spend the whole day here, but there's actually 3 floors, 4 floors, and the stolova, the luxurious stolova, is on the top floor. So yeah, you could spend the whole day here. Indeed, what's the name of the place? This is on Red Square. This is GUM, G-U-M, GUM Mall. It's a legendary department store. Можно еще? Все уже? Я в другую сторону. Я в другую сторону снимаю. Мне просто купить можно? Таргун. И тут наливают просто? Там оплачивается тут? Там оплачивается потом. Ага. The lady did not want to be filmed. Можно? Rude people. Well, she just left. What the hell? Crazy. That was unexpected. Maybe she's, probably doesn't like her work or something like that. I was pointing away. I was literally pointing to the floor and she was like, take it away. Lady, you don't know how telephone works. So you pay on the cashier and you go to her, but yeah, I have cognac, I'm gonna drink cognac. I don't wanna drink tarhun with bad intentions, you know? If you sell something with mean-spirited, I'd rather not drink that. I was surprised. Oh, that's quite common actually. It's like bigger hypermarkets have that, but it's. I love animals. I don't. It's not cool, you know. Right, we're on the second floor. All the way up. Yeah, the third floor. The third floor is where the cafe is. Well, Stolovaya. You know Stolovaya, guys. But guys, we managed to film her, even though I wasn't trying to film her. I was filming. I film usually just where I'm heading, you know. And if I wanted, I could take this. That's the problem with this phone, guys. This gimbal is pretty big, and when I do stuff like this, I don't like live streaming because you cannot hide the camera. But when I film with my action camera, it's not that I'm secretly filming, but at least I can get people's real reactions. That's why it's cool. Alright guys, look at the floor here. Set them free, yeah, but they won't give you in a, they won't let you have in a fish tank. Remember guys, use super chat. Can you visit the newly built Orthodox military church on the outskirts of Moscow? Yeah, I need more time for that. I need, I think it's outside metro and everything. I want to, yes, but I can't right now. People who live here, they have more time. I travel here for 2 nights, 3 days. I have few places I need to be. The whole day would be on the road to do that. And when I do this and we have like 20 people watching if it's a live stream. So, you know, is it worth traveling hellish border from Estonia? 20 hours in a bus to St. Petersburg, from St. Petersburg to Moscow, spending all that money, all that time, and then travel from Moscow, beautiful Moscow, outside Moscow to get 20 views. I want to hear your answer. Sorry guys, I don't want to be pretending anymore that it's all fun. I walk literally 20 up to 25,000 steps. My freaking scooter is not working anymore, so I'm walking even more. So I'm Uber, yeah, that's actually more, and it's not cheap. And what for? Oh yeah, this song. You know I love this song. Лучший город земли, песня эти слова о тебе, Москва. The song is called "The Best City in the World." These songs' words are about you, Moscow. Yeah. All right, I need to go down somehow. So big. Yeah, we just went like 20% of this place, maybe 30 less, because this is 3 stores. 3 stores. That's the place, by the way. Rosie, you asked. Boom, but it's G-U-M. How can I go down? Yeah, I need to find a drink. The evil lady didn't sell me. She was over-exaggerated. I thought she left. I was like, are you closing? She said, take that away. I'm like, what the f? You're in the most touristic place in the fucking country, you have millions of people come here. By the way, Dinamo. And you like that, you work in the wrong place. But listen, there's a lot of people in Russia who works just because they need some money, for example, you know. Pinko luxury store. There's also a movie theater here, by the way, guys. I see another day you have a Disneyland attraction in Moscow. Yes. By the way, there's also another thing. I was filming there today. I'm gonna post a picture on the community. But there's like sort of like a Russian Disney World without attractions, and there's like the Russian Disney, which is in Moscow, which is full of attractions. So the other one cost a few thousands to get in, with the you know, going on the rides and stuff. But this other place, Izmailovo Kremlin, that's free entrance and you can just enjoy. It's actually better, I think, unless you want to go for a ride. Pizza, yes, very expensive. Yeah, it is. All right, guys, last moments before I move. I'm gonna travel by taxi somewhere. Not taxi, metro. Then I'm gonna go, I'm gonna take a break. They have these pigeons, which is evil. Okay, we got a copyright strike in a second. This is like certain people. They probably made. Oh, this lady is a live streamer, right? You see her before. These people with, I think they're like just the Asian style. But what day is it? We're gonna let's give her some money, guys. This babushka. Спасибо. Oh, she likes me saying bravo. No, these are pigeons, and these are pigeons who cannot fly. Well, they are made to, so that they cannot fly. I don't know how. I don't want to even know. Horrific. Right, guys. Are you still with me? To go to the metro. The metro is that way, actually. There's some action going on this street. I don't know if you want to see that. I personally don't. There's like a club, music, people dancing on the street. I guess that makes me old because I don't want to see that either. Well, for the first day when I was out filming, I saw that and I was like, yeah. Musically, St. Petersburg, I think, is way better. There are some exceptions that there are really great singers. For example, I know there's a super great drummer, street drummer, like super epically good. But otherwise, I think it's lacking. Guys, if we're gonna drink on the streets illegally, I think this is the best place for it. He's good actually. It feels like this is like Friday, but it's not. I don't know why would people. Well, I'm a different kind of a person, but I wouldn't be eating on this terrace here. Generic music. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to, oh, another live streamer. Maybe I should go and try to buy tarpon from the lady. I'm gonna try to grab a secret bottle of Igor. Doing it now. Take a big sip of this. Holy shit. Ooh. I feel better. Guys. Oh. Guys, because I'm in Moscow, I want to share most, but I think I'm gonna go back. It's burning. I'm gonna go back and go on by metro in some weird location and restart the stream with a new, area. That's a good idea, right? Stroll, Casey says, the buildings and stuff. Yeah, I think the best part is the atmosphere, the people, Even though this is, I really don't like this street, guys. While we pass this place, we already have another one. Hello, TW. By the way, guys, should I do a metro? Maybe I should do a metro hopping. You want to see some metros on the wall. Wolf already knows all these spots. Man, the lady ruined my experience. But I don't care. This is a city of millions of people. One bad experience. Not that bad actually, but still bad. You can't ruin everything, right? Yeah, I can do a metro hopping as well, but without, destination, just going places. But it's gonna be a shakier video because I don't want to do, as you saw, people don't like the gimbal, it's too big, noticeable. With a camera I can do stuff. Yeah. Here you go. By the way, Russian Ivan the Terrible comes here. Not to be mixed with the Ivan the Lard. Check it out. This is very popular thing. I filmed also in St. Petersburg these. It's not actually a music video. It's not a music video. It's actually cover dance videos of usually Korean K-pop music. And they have to do it at once. It's the thing about this is basically often. Don't ask me how I know this. It's because it's one take. And I've done one video, once again, I've done it all for what it's worth, but I've done it and I edited and I found the song they were performing on St. Petersburg Palace Square, and I combined the both, like the real actual music video that they created in the end and behind the scenes that we saw like that. Yeah, it's a bit different music, yeah, I know. But the music was not loud because they're not performing for the people actually, did you know that? They kind of don't care, even though they probably like as performers. But the thing is that they hear the music in the back so they can dance. And then they just, the main thing is to get the clip, not to enjoy it in a way. Guys, I'm gonna take you to the first metro, then I need to cut off. I need to recharge myself. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to film metros, but I cannot do it all, right? So cool how you do live streams. Thank you so much, but not everybody is as generous as you are. Actually it's on the right side, the metro. Here it is, the metro. Alright guys, I'm gonna take you off the gimbal. I'm actually gonna, how much time, what time is it by the way? Russian food. I have an idea actually, I might do a metro thing, but I think I might actually just go to my hood and show you the Russian suburb live. Moscow suburb live. Cologne guy here. Igor, elite fans are here also, Russian, American, and Edelwolves. Nice to meet you. Go to a very expensive restaurant, show us all. Right away, yeah. I'm doing so greatly money-wise, so I can go actually, I could spend all my money there, yeah. Then I'll get 20 views. I will go there right away. I can do it every day, actually. Sorry for being sarcastic. Alexander Kirdov, hello. Guys, let me show you this station though, and then we're gonna go off. Traveling expensive. Well, it's not that expensive. It's when you compare it to almost zero income, then it gets really expensive. Is this like? Hold on. We're gonna go. This is metro of Lenin. What is it? Theatralne theater. Metro. Guys, actually, hold up. I'm gonna go into metro. I have to restart because YouTube is not gonna switch. YouTube is not gonna make the stream better. Even though if I show you like interview with Putin, this will not get much better. This is okay, but I think I need to go. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the video. I'll be going into the metro, and I'll do maybe some metros, maybe. All right. High-end restaurants get expensive there. Well, Moscow can be so expensive that only so expensive that none of us combined can make it. You can go highs and you can get low, just like that rap song. All right, guys, I'm gonna continue on. See you later. I'll restart the stream at some point, but I have to do separately. That's what I'm gonna do. To be honest, like sports bars and pubs more than good old. Yes, me too. Thanks, guys, for watching. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye from Moscow. This is epic. By the way, where can I drink that cognac? Cameras are everywhere in Russia, in Moscow.